Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So we got Bitcoin here, guys, retracing right back down to a level it hadn't seen since January 4th. That level was 28,800 right here. You can see that on the daily. Bitcoin did retrace, but ultimately it did have a bullish day. Right now we're trading at about 31,900 for Bitcoin. This pattern is scaring a lot of people in the space, but I want to reiterate, guys, because I've been in this space for a while now. If you take a look at these same patterns back in the bull run of 2017, we saw these same types of corrections on the way up. Okay, so this is the bull run of 2017 for Bitcoin. And you guys can see, you know, this pattern is very, very similar to what we're seeing today. So, you know, we're going to see these deep cuts. Like I said, you know, a lot of people aren't ready for this type of volatility, but we could even see it go as low as 27,200, which would effectively mean a correction of upwards of 35%. I've even suggested it could go up to 40 or 45%, but these 35% corrections, you know, are not unusual in a bull run. Right now, Bitcoin has corrected 31% and now rebounded back up. So it's only about 24% off its all-time high, just to put things into perspective for you guys. And there could still be some time, right? It's also not unlikely that we could see, you know, this kind of accumulation phase continue for the next little while. I did a video insinuating that we could see this accumulation go until early March. So that's when we would finally see Bitcoin's trend reversal and continue moving to the upside. It's not to say that it's going to happen for sure, but we have seen it in the past, so it's not unlikely that it could happen. This is XRP, of course, not too much to write home about, trading just under 27 cents down here, following the rest of the altcoins right now. XRP hodlers are very excited because they are getting their spark. Some of them are, at least. The Crypto Poet posted this. Second airdrop is coming to XRP hodlers. And so a little known second airdrop is on its way to holders of XRP who are already set to receive the highly anticipated Spark token airdrop from Flare Networks in December. The Ripple-backed crypto company Flare executed a snapshot of participating XRP holders and distributed its Flare token to them at a rate of 1.0073 Spark per XRP owned. In total, Flare is set to distribute over 45.8 billion Spark tokens to XRP hodlers in the first half of this year. The token is part of a new smart contract ecosystem that's designed to bring Ethereum-type functionality to the XRP ledger. And so I know some of you guys are wondering where your Spark tokens are, especially if you are self-custodying. I think this is a good resource for XRP hodlers if you are still confused about this, and it was brought to my attention by MACKATTACKXRP. I did talk about it in a previous video, but it's great to, you know, sometimes refresh your memory if you may have forgotten or if you may have some more questions. So this is the roadmap for Spark token airdrop for XRP hodlers, and it was published on Twitter, I believe, by Community Flare on Twitter, and the source for that is down here, but it is linked in this article here, guys. I will link this article in the description. So just going to go down here in a post via Twitter. The Flare community Twitter account shared the roadmap of the Flare Finance token DFLR airdrop. This shows how XRP holders can obtain the Spark token and subsequently DFLR tokens. Although there is no concrete launch date for the mainnet yet, the developers are targeting Q1 to Q2, and so it gives you guys some, for instances, if you are self-custodying FLR, or if it's on an exchange, it gives you guys some kind of an outline as to what to expect with regards to this Spark airdrop. However, the distribution of Spark tokens will not be as easy as originally thought. According to the roadmap, initially shortly before the mainnet launch of Flare Networks, only 15% of all FLR will be distributed to the eligible accounts. These are those that held XRP on a wallet of their own or a participating exchange as of December 12th, the snapshot date. The remaining 85% will be issued over a period of 25 to 34 months. And so I remember us already expecting that. Nevertheless, that gives you guys some more details here. So eligible accounts will receive around 3% of their total FLR token entitlement each month. So contrary to initial expectations, there will not be a 100% payout at the launch of the mainnet date. So again, again, guys, for some of us, we are going to be expecting to receive it Q1 or Q2 of 2021, which will be by the end of June, I suppose, is the end of Q2. So just giving you guys something to look forward to. Of course, you know, because of the lawsuit, XRP price has just been decimated. You know, some were expecting it to be higher. And again, right now trading at 27 cents. The good news, and I know a lot of people hate hearing this, it is a great opportunity to accumulate more XRP at this moment in time. Compared to the rest of the crypto market, it is very, very undervalued. And I saw this from the Cryptic Poet. Senmeo Technology announces second order of 500 electric vehicles under framework agreement with Vechain. So this is the latest in Vechain news, guys. Senmeo Technology Limited, a provider of automobile transaction and related services targeting the online ride-hailing industry in China, as well as an operator of its own online ride-hailing platform, today announced that they have ordered another 500 electric vehicles, or EVs, manufactured by BID or BYD Company Limited from an authorized dealer of BID Auto Sales Co., which is a wholly owned subsidiary of BID. These automobiles are expected to be delivered by March 21st. And if you guys don't know, BID, the largest Chinese car brand and world's top-selling plug-in car manufacturer, is further tackling carbon emission imbalances by partnering with DNVGL and Vechain. So there is a partnership there. We are seeing real-world utility for the VET token. Vechain, another one that I feel like I don't talk about nearly as much as I should, because it is also a great project and you know, priced at 3 cents right now. Investors that got in at under a penny have already made significant gains on their Vechain investment. You know, even if you bought at, even if you did buy at, like, let's call it a half a cent, you're still up about 400-500%. And that wasn't too long ago, okay? That was just June. That was just in the summer after we saw this pump for Vechain. I had some Vechain that added to my stack on this dip, so I'm very happy I'm part of the Vechain community now. Got to thank the Cryptic Poet for posting that. And this, guys, I wanted to mention ANCHORUSD. So in light of the recent SEC filings against Ripple Labs Inc., we will halt XRP trading on January 29th, so just be mindful. Open XRP positions will be automatically closed no later than January 28th. Storage deposits, withdrawals, and interest earnings of XRP will continue to function as before. This is an actively evolving situation, and we are continuously monitoring it. Thanks for trusting our services. So they are not saying that they are delisting XRP. They are just halting trading, right? There's a difference between the two. And they're saying you can still store, deposit, withdraw, and earn interest, in fact, on your XRP, but you just cannot trade it because, of course, you know, the SEC lawsuit is still looming, and, you know, many of these exchanges are wondering, where do we stand? Valjester Lockdown here saying, you know, people better buy it while they can. I am in agreement. If you live in the United States and you are a proponent of XRP, if you are an XRP hodler and still want to add to your stacks, I'd advise you to buy now, and by no means is that financial advice. That is just advice based on the reality of exchanges starting to halt the trading, and you know, that effect is happening. So there are still a few exchanges that will be trading XRP in the US, and you know, a lot of these exchanges are saying, look, you can still you know, hold your XRP here. We're not going to delist it, and it's not going to disappear. This to me sounds actually like a very optimistic way to frame this. You know, we have to halt the trading, but you can still store it here. You can still do deposits. You can still take it out, and you can even still earn interest on your XRP. But Valjester Locke suggesting, you know, people better buy it while they can. And I believe that DeAndre Cortez Way, aka Soulja Boy, is doing just that. So this from Michael at Val5Links. Apparently, the American rapper, actor, record producer, songwriter, and entrepreneur, DeAndre Cortez Way, aka Soulja Boy, has asked, how do I purchase XRP, and shared a screenshot from Coinbase where he has failed to acquire XRP. And I brought up the tweet just here. I saw this today. Somebody liked it or retweeted it out, and he's got, I saw it here. I saw that he had 5.2 million followers. I didn't know who he was at first, and then I did a little bit of research and found this. So how do I purchase XRP? He's trying to purchase XRP. Clearly, it's getting a lot of likes on Twitter. XRP Crypto Wolf coming to his rescue. BitTrue is the best place to buy XRP. You know, this isn't the first time we've seen a celebrity interested in purchasing a large quantity of XRP. Just last week, we know Keemstar, the YouTube personality, purchased 1 million XRP. If you guys didn't catch that, I'll link the video up here. Now Soulja Boy, clearly not scared of the SEC lawsuit wants to purchase XRP. And you got to think to yourself, this guy's a rapper, record producer, and an actor. There's no way he's only buying 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 100,000 XRP. I have a feeling his buy order too is way up there. So I got to thank Michael at Val5Links for posting that. Getting the XRP community excited. We're seeing celebrities not shying away from an SEC lawsuit. And let's not forget, these guys have advisors, they have financial advisors, they have people telling them what to do with their money in order to invest properly. And so I'm not suggesting that everybody has one, or that Soulja Boy or Keemstar have one specifically, but when you're dealing with that kind of money and you're looking to invest into the crypto market, the fact that they're looking at XRP specifically really speaks volumes without saying a word. That's just my opinion, but that's what I think is going on here. We've also got Lord Vendetta here at LORDVXRP. XRP is a currency, so there's still this question, and there's a lot of evidence suggesting that it is. This from JM Bouillon, a screenshot here where you can buy gold and silver. Crypto payments are allowed, so crypto payments are approved for orders between $0 and $250,000. All crypto orders receive a 3% discount relative to the credit card / PayPal pricing. We accept Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and 4 US pegged stablecoins: GUSD, USDC, PAX, and BUSD, and Ripple XRP via BitPay. So they are accepting XRP as a currency along with these 4 other stablecoins. Please note that Tether isn't even mentioned here, but they do accept XRP, and so this just another point to the fact that people are using it as a currency. People are using it as a means to transact value to prove yet again that XRP is not a security. And this from Shere Khan: in my lay opinion, I think the SEC is operating with outdated law, painfully trying to subsume the Ripple case to fit under these laws. It is very clear to me that digital assets need new laws covering it. It clearly is no security, and the SEC knows that. They know it is not a security, but they try to subsume it under being a security so that they can hold the founders accountable for something that is not even proven yet. As such, I think Ripple has a good chance in this solely based on this fact alone. Also, as has been mentioned a couple of times already, if the SEC wins, you could then apply this wrong rule to every crypto. I don't think this is what the US wants. In conclusion, a settlement is the most reasonable action to do. Interesting perspective here from Shere Khan. I wanted to bring this up because Michael Arrington is also accusing the SEC of using the same kinds of tactics, saying that they are using the outdated Howey test, and he's actually used some strong words here. This from MACKATTACKXRP. So Michael Arrington questions SEC's case against Ripple and XRP, says the Howey test is outdated and ridiculous. So TechCrunch founder Michael Arrington is giving his take on the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission's case against Ripple. In a new interview with Leah Halpern, Arrington addresses the Howey test, which was established in a Supreme Court case and determines whether certain transactions qualify as investment contracts subject to securities law. According to the SEC, an investment contract exists where there is an investment of money in a common enterprise with a reasonable expectation that profits will be derived from the efforts of others. And here's what Arrington has to say about this. Whether or not something is a security, even asking that question just plays into the hands of the SEC. They want everybody using their definitions to decide what is and isn't a security. So you've got to understand, right, this idea of a security, this, and this Howey test that he's going to talk about later on, came at a time when the world was very, very different, right? We had companies selling stocks, and now cryptocurrencies have come about, and we're just living in a different age. If companies utilize cryptocurrencies, it's not necessarily saying that they are giving you value in their company, and therefore cryptocurrencies should, by definition, not be deemed securities. We buy cryptocurrencies for other reasons, and that's exactly what Michael Arrington points out. We buy cryptocurrencies with the hopes of making money when they're denominated in dollars, and he says we do that because we do not believe in dollars anymore. Is that a security? Maybe, I don't know. It depends, because it's not just about is it a security and then the conversation is over. It's is it a security, and then if it is, which is an entirely illegal definition, then the SEC can really put the hurt on you. I think it's all securities in the sense of we're all buying these things because we're trying to get into assets that will protect us from what the dollar is doing. But no, we look at the Howey test, the 100-year-old test that's absolutely useless in the modern world. It is ridiculous. And then he goes on to say, do I think XRP is a security from the viewpoint of the SEC? No. From the point of view of me, it just doesn't matter. What's a security and what isn't a security is totally irrelevant, and it really just comes down to whether you only allow rich people to trade an asset or you allow everybody to trade an asset. He goes on to say that he hopes this really does clarify things in the space. I'm hoping that we get some regulatory clarity from this, but what I believe is the SEC wants Ripple dead to put a feather in their cap. Now, that's pure speculation based on nothing other than speculation. So he believes, that's just his opinion, that the SEC wants Ripple dead to put a feather in their cap. Basically stating that, there's this disruptor in the space, namely Ripple Labs, and they are getting in the way of the current banking system. So could this be the motivation that had Jay Clayton, file this lawsuit right before he was about to leave? And need I remind you that Michael Arrington isn't the only person that likely believes that the SEC wants Ripple dead. Again, the king dangling the wrench, and I know some of you guys might be sick of these riddles, but it does speak volumes, especially considering Bearable Guy has been mentioning this since 2018. A new disruptor on the scene, Ripple, obviously with better technology, and the SEC dangling a wrench in the plans to thwart or to subvert the technological advancements that the United States has available to them and deserves. We know that there's a lot of money on the line. We know that big banks make money off the friction that Ripple is trying to remedy, and so could this be it? Michael Arrington simply believes the SEC wants Ripple dead to put a feather in their cap. This is a quote. Also, the SEC is an entity that changes over time and is changing right now in terms of SEC chairs. And so what the SEC wants over time is largely going to be dependent on what the executive branch wants over time, and the executive branch just changed, so I have no idea. I believe the SEC probably wants us to go to trial, and if it goes to trial, we'll see what happens, but I don't know. And of course, Michael Arrington on Team Ripple. He is the founder of Arrington XRP Capital, a digital asset manager that launched in 2017 and utilizes XRP to invest in blockchain technology. And the podcast is down here, guys, if you want to watch that. So a lot of interesting words, I suppose, being thrown around with regards to this lawsuit. The SEC wants Ripple dead, according to Michael Arrington. Meanwhile, big celebrities, big money is coming into XRP now despite the lawsuit. They're realizing that this particular cryptocurrency is very undervalued compared to the rest of the market. They see an opportunity, and I wouldn't be surprised if they have advisors letting them know, look, if you're going to get into cryptocurrency now, Bitcoin has already seen its rise. Most altcoins have already seen a rally. Take a look at what's undervalued and invest your money there. Again, that's me just speculating, but I wouldn't doubt that that's how these guys roll. Finally, I wanted to bring this up to you guys. XRP Crypto Wolf posting this. Investing in crypto like XRP is hard, but trust me when I say that one day it will be worth it. We'll all look back and laugh at the times that we constantly got wrecked, even by the SEC. Can you believe we're getting wrecked by the SEC? It's true, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.